So hello and welcome back, you awesome coin collectors. This is Glenn, back with a 1993 Australian $5 banknote. And as you can see, with the 1992 banknote, they're actually quite similar. So the only difference that actually separates these two banknotes, there are two differences. The first one is the serial number. So this one has a first prefix of BA and the last one of EA, because the middle number is 93. So you shouldn't get confused with these ones, because the first 92 is AA and AB. This one didn't actually have AA and AB. The 95 actually did, but those were generally issued in folders. So this one, the serial numbers shouldn't actually overlap, and I actually did not use AA and AB for any other year, because you can actually double up on the serial numbers. Like 95 or the 95s, you can actually do two serial numbers if you had AA and AB, and that gets a bit confusing. So another feature that distinguishes these banknotes is the signatures. So the 92 is Cole and Fraser, and the 93 is Evans and Fraser. So that's two ways you actually distinguish these banknotes. So apart from that, these banknotes are actually quite normal in what you're actually seeing. So you have the coat of arms as the watermark, and the current banknotes actually don't have a watermark, which is pity, because plastic and watermarks, it's just like a thin plastic, or maybe it's even say clear window. I can't feel any thickness in them, so I'm not too sure what it is. Maybe it's just the plastic that's actually been colorized a bit, so that could be it. So, and then you have a eucalypt. You have a eucalypt in the watermark window, Queen Elizabeth II. And just have Parliament House features on the reverse of the banknote. So the reverse has Parliament, the obverse has Queen Elizabeth II. And another feature you would see on these banknotes is that there is a dark and a light colour. So the light colour is actually worth a lot more than the dark colour. And this one, both of these banknotes that's probably EF and that's probably VF condition. So for book values, for the dark colour in VF condition, it's got $28. So book value is $28. Real value is probably less. For the light colour in VF, you're talking about $35, but in EF, you're talking about $75. And that's for general prefix. Okay, remember the first prefix is BA and the last is EA. So they would actually attract a lot higher values. Like for the dark colour, the first prefix BA has a book value uncirculated of $110. For the last prefix EA, $120. For the lighter colour, so this one down there, for uncirculated, first and last prefix, $350. I would say you'd probably be paying first and last prefix probably about $50 to $70 for the dark colour. For the light colour, probably about $200 for the first and last prefix. That's why when you get banknotes, you should actually check for first and last prefix. That rule is a little bit different for the current series, because there's actually a lot more. In some cases, about 5 or 6 times more than the previous series of banknotes. And I'll discuss that in those relevant videos. So here's a good part in which we actually see what values are on eBay. Okay, so here we have, yep. So I have notes that actually ended recent first, so 19th, that was a few days ago. A 93, almost uncirculated. It sold for $39. So that's a general prefix, pale green. And in the book, it has $120, so that's quite below book value. So from 120 to about $40, that's actually probably current market price. So you're talking about probably about quarter market price for EF to uncirculated, and probably half market price for anything below that. Okay, here we have CH93. Okay, this one looks dark. Looks pretty much uncirculated. So that one should have actually gone for, has a book value of $80 to $150. How much did it sell for? $8, really? Does it have any information? Item description? Nope. So that's actually probably pretty undervalued, because they actually didn't give any details like uncirculated. So here we have one uncirculated, 120, went for $70, is it $50, $80 should I say. So that's $40 less. Another 93. Last coloured. So that one is a general prefix. Don't worry about the $50. And here would be a uncirculated pair, $150. They look like dark colour. So that is pretty much a price for one of the banknotes in the actual catalogue. So that's half price of what the catalogue says. So the moral of the story is that don't worry what the catalogue says. That those prices are either too high, and in some cases they're actually too low. So it doesn't reflect the market, and you have to remember it's a catalogue's print format generally, and so they're static for a certain time period. These ones are static for, I don't know, probably 1975 or some place like that. That was a joke. Joe, don't take me seriously. Oh, take me seriously in these values, because this is what they sold at. Okay, uncirculated, Fraser, 93, consecutive pair. That went for a pretty good price. So did that one. EA 210. So that's the last prefix. They look like dark serial numbers. So, wow, it's like $100 each, when the catalog value has $150 each. So that's a pretty good value actually. Not if you're buying, if you're selling. EA 93. So you get a lot of the last prefix. So first prefix, catalog. So they went for half catalog. And so yeah. So you're getting the drift here. So most of them are not getting the values of the actual catalog, but they're still getting good values. So really, now is a good time to buy, not a good time to sell. And that's why I don't really sell the many polymer banknotes on my eBay page. But then you've got international sellers. But as you can see, you'll be paying a lot higher postage than you would for an Australian seller. And they've got $10. I don't think I have any 93 $10. Anyway, you can't keep them all. So anyway, I hope this video was informative. It shows you what you can actually get out of your banknotes that you actually keep, because we are in a recession, so a lot of people are probably getting desperate. And my advice would be, if you can, try and sell these for a good price. Get a fair price for yourself and the person you're selling to. Also, try and not get ripped off. So avoid taking these to a bank. Don't take them to a bank. You'll get $5 for it, or even if you spend it, you'll get $5 for it, and someone else would have gained value. So that's at your expense. So try and keep them. if you're very desperate, maybe try and do something else. I don't know. Sell something else online. You can try making YouTube videos, because most channels generally grow. Some grow slower, some grow fast, but most channels generally grow. And also, our awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you very much for watching my video, and take care, everybody. I'll leave links down below. Okay? Bye-bye.